What's good, y'all? So today I'm going out to Rowher Flats again, out in Santa Clarita. I'm going out there because it's just like the closest spot to me. But I just wanted to test something out. On the previous video, I had shaved my rear fenders because I was rubbing, but I haven't done the fronts yet. So I actually did the fronts last week. So I'm gonna see if that's gonna solve my rubbing issue. I'm gonna put a video out on what I did to gain more clearance in the front and the rear if you have like an aggressive wheel setup. For me personally, I'm running 0 offset with 35s, and prior to the modification I made on the fenders, I was just rubbing the edge of the tires on my fenders. So the rears are good. I'm gonna hope that the fronts will tuck nicely, but I'm gonna try to also get some footage of that so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But yeah. Oh, and also I'm gonna be taking the other side, starting from the Bouquet Reservoir. It looks like I've actually never been up that way, but it seems like it's a little bit more difficult. It's steeper, but yeah, we're gonna head out there and bring you guys on the way. So if you guys are interested in going out to check out this trail, it's a pretty nice canyon run going up. Lots of trees, overgrowth, as you can see. It is summer too, and I'm surprised that there's still like a lot of vegetation out here. But yeah, it's like a quick little 30-minute canyon run. Kind of surprises me too that people live out here. So like behind like all those trees and brush, there's actually like houses and like cabins. Kind of like those murder movies you see. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to live out here. Probably a shitload of bugs too. I hate bugs, so it's a no-go for me. About like 20 minutes in, we hit the reservoir. So I'm just out to my left over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. If I just drive up a little bit more, maybe you guys can see it. Oh yeah, it's right here. So pretty cool little spot. I feel like a lot of people don't know about this place. Alright, so pulling up to the trail, actually you guys can see it right here.
Right onto Rowher 4x4 OHV
I don't know if
trail.
you guys can see that on the video, but just go straight up. Looks pretty steep.
Turn right onto
we're gonna try it out.
4x4 OHV trail.
Spot right here. Alright, so it's just on the spine of that mountain right there. Looks pretty steep, but I don't think it should be too bad. Doesn't look like there's really any obstacles to go over. It's just kind of just straight up. But this is the spot you guys are going to want to be at. It's going to be 3414 W19, and then actually this will go, if I can pan here, let's see, it's not letting me pan, but anyways, if you go straight up this trail, it's gonna take you to the other side of Rowher. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and air down. I'm gonna try 18 psi this time. I don't know, maybe 20. All right, so that's interesting. Fire department just pulled up. They said that, actually I didn't even notice, but there was a motorcycle just parked right here. And he asked me, he's like, "You guys see the guy who crashed?" And I was like, "No, he just pulled up." But hoping he didn't like fall over the edge down there somewhere. But damn, hope he's all right. Anyways, while waiting for these tires to air down, hoping I can make it up this. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, so they just covered the bike right there. Say they're looking for the guy. I have no idea where this dude is. I don't know if he just like took an Uber to get out of here or what, but the ambulance just left, so I guess he kind of went somewhere else, just left his bike over here. Damn. Alright, so just started the trail here. It seems a little bit tight. You can see like the overgrowth a little bit. I do have a full-size truck here, but I mean, so far so good. I haven't scratched anything. Just kind of just driving slow, watching out for those brushes. Good. so to the right side, see that little chute? Let me see if I can hit. Oh yeah, I can hit this. Alright, check it out. Alright, so we found our first little obstacle here. Doesn't look too bad, just a little bit of rock. It's like a what? 4-foot drop, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, if I just go straight up, should be fine. Finally do have rock sliders, but probably not even gonna get close to them. Oh yeah, she'll do it. So just waiting for my camera stand to get up here. Like butter. Just gave him a free show right there. Okay, so once you get up that little uphill part right here, you're gonna stop at this area. Not just like a flat ground spot, but you get nice views of the reservoir right here. So super nice. Looks like the sun's going down here, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and get to the other side before it gets dark. But I was looking at my off-road cam, the slope was like maybe 25 to 27 degrees uphill. It's a lot more gnarlier when you're down there, but it wasn't too bad at all. There was actually, yeah, so that little rock area was like kind of like a 4-foot drop. It's kind of hard to see on camera because my camera person was standing up at the top. I'm gonna continue on. Just gonna go straight up over the mountains to the other side of Rowher. Alright, so I set up the camera right at the rear to kind of show you guys how the rear wheel is just going to tuck nicely inside here. hope you guys were able to see that rear wheel articulating. I'm not sure if I got any shots of it actually tucking up in there, but I actually had to stop up here just for a second. For you Gen 3 Tundra guys, do you guys have problems with your transmission oil overheating? Because I've only been driving up like this 25-degree hill and for like 15 minutes, and it said my transmission oil was overheating. Some people were talking about how if the transmission oil fluid is low, it'll kind of give you that warning light, but my guess is when the car is actually going uphill, those fluids actually like tilt with the car, so maybe it's like throwing off the sensors or whatever. I'm not sure, but anyways, real nice view up here. It's probably gonna be another 30 minutes to the other side. Actually gonna change the camera angle here, put it on the front side, and then hopefully you guys can see that front wheel tucking up in here. All right, got the camera on the front tire now. Trying to see if I could get a shot of this wheel tucking up into the fender. Okay, cool. So I found this little obstacle right here. It's gonna be my first time going through this way. Just doing a little hike here to check it out. Make sure it's not too crazy. This is where we're at. You can still see the reservoir behind us. Nice. So some rocks. Looks like loose dirt. Yeah, doesn't seem too bad. Just walk all the way up here. So okay, yeah, so it does end up back at the trail here. Go that way. Woo! I'm winded. Nice, but all right, let me think about my approach here. Thinking, let's see, if I come up to this way, yeah, that's a little high right here. I don't know if my bumper will clear that. That's probably why I got these rocks over here. For the other people who are trying this, man, I'm winded. I think I could do it, so I'm just gonna come up this way, get my left tire on this side, and then cut right. Look at this again from down here. Make sure I'm thinking about the right approach. So I'm gonna go straight. Yeah, so straight that way. Have my left tire on those rocks and then cut right. Should be fine. Got the wifey here. She's my tripod today because Amazon hasn't delivered my damn tripod yet.
I need 4x4 shoes.
Okay, so I think maybe you could stand up here on this little ledge. That's the goal. Too easy. So actually, I was, when I first started this little offshoot right here, or little part of the trail, I was in rock mode. I guess it was just giving me a little bit too much spin, so I switched it to, actually, you know what, I switched it to sand mode. Actually, that's supposed to give you a little bit more tire spin, but I think what really helped me out on this one was I kind of came at it with a little bit more speed. That kind of just bucked me over this little drop off right here, and I just stopped here just to pick her up. Yeah, unfortunately my bumper is still in great condition. I was hoping to kind of maybe nick it here a little bit, so then I got a reason to get a new bumper. But yeah, so we're gonna continue on. Oh, also I'll be posting the coordinates to this little shoot right here, just so you guys know where it's at if you guys are interested in checking it out.
Yeah, a little more. I think that's good. Go ahead. Okay, we're close. You can go to the right more.
So if you guys are up here with inexperienced off-roaders, it's kind of hard to spot yourself, because I was like trying to tell her a game plan of what I was trying to do, and she was, I don't know, well, she didn't do that bad. My limiting factor was my rock slider. There's like a little, you can't see it on camera, but there's like a little, maybe 2 foot drop right here. My rock slider was just kind of hitting that part right here, so I had to get my right tire closer to this wall, my left tire up this little hill right here. So right tire, left tire, and just a little bit of speed got me over. So yeah, it's just trial and error, guys. I mean, yeah, that was fun. Okay, so made it to Pelona Lookout. This is, I'd say, about halfway through Rowher Flats Trail. But you see at the top, there's like this little obstacle that people actually go through. I don't got me an actual spotter to help me out, so I'm not gonna hit that today. It's a little tight, but I mean, I've seen some full-size trucks go through this, so maybe one day I could come out here with some people who actually know what they're doing so they could spot me. If you don't want to go through this way, this is a cool shot though. Imagine like your rig coming through these rocks. If you don't want to come through this way, there's a little main trail on the left side. That's pretty easy to get up. Ends up over here. So I'm just gonna continue on. Also, I'm gonna be showing you guys that little offshoot from my last video. I'm gonna take the wifey on it, scare her a little bit. She said she wouldn't do it, but I'm gonna make her stay in the car. All right, before you run out of daylight here, let's get out of here. gas. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, hopefully you guys were able to see the wheel tucking in here. I'm gonna review my footage later, see if I got this tire actually tucking in here too. Man, that sucks. Just spent like a cool 15 minutes trying to figure out where my suction cup mount went. Damn, I think it fell off. That sucks. Whatever. I'll just get a new one. I'm not about to drive back up that way. It's getting dark. It is what it is. Be down this way to that little offshoot. You guys don't know, the new Toyotas have this hill descent feature. Just super nice because I don't even have to be on the gas or the brakes. I could just set my speed with that little dial right there, and the car will just like use its ABS and brakes and whatever to kind of just smoothly go down this descent. So you see here, you change the speed, making it slower. It's super slow now. You see here, if I speed it up, it's gonna make the car go faster, and it's gonna control all the brakes by itself. Just super nice. Finally made it to those little 3 offshoots right here. I'm not sure if I want to hit it right now. It's getting a little dark. Maybe we should do it.
I think you should. I'll film you.
No, you're gonna stay in the car.
No!
But look, check this out. It's that one in the middle.
Wow.
Right there.
That's a straight drop.
Yeah, so again, I came from the reservoir side, and then this will lead down to the other entrance of Rowher. But these are those little chutes that I posted on my last video. They're pretty gnarly. I think it's like an over 30-degree slope, but let's go hit it. about that little offshoot.
Not as bad.
Liar. She was like, oh my god, I want to get out. Just kidding.
You could put the clip. I got proof.
It's fun. I told her she got to experience everything in life.
It's scary because it's very steep when you look at it.
Oh yeah. I mean, through the camera you can't tell how steep it is, but it's pretty steep.
It's like the Goliath ride.
We're gonna start to head out of here. Alright guys, so wrapping it up. We're at the staging area, airing up to road pressures now. Pretty interesting going up the other way, starting at Bouquet Reservoir. Truck did fine. I wish I could show you guys the wheels where I was like clearing my fenders, but I lost my suction mount, so I couldn't mount it to the actual car to show you the tire. If you guys like that video, please hit that like and subscribe button. I really do enjoy making videos like this, tutorials, DIYs, parts installed, and then also trail reviews. I'm gonna try to hit Azusa this weekend. I'll show you guys the area, kind of like the little chute you can hit over there. But yeah, see you guys on the next one.